tell you guys, social media is the root of all evil. The same way I say money is the root of all evil. Social media is the root of all evil. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Your girl, all things African Nana. Of course, your Kissy Queen. By the way, mnaendeleaje with this long holiday? Imagine me this long holiday, just decided to chill at home because I've not yet recovered going for vacations or staycations. So hata siku recover. Like I'm thinking if I go to vacation and there's some things I've not bought in the house. So I I think it's priority. So me, I decided just to stay in the house. See, ati sina pesa niko nayo, inaitwa cash flow temporary issues. The money that I have, it's budgeted for. It's not that I'm broke. And I'm not like explaining, I'm just saying what is real thing out there. So guys, first and foremost, let me thank you for always watching my channel. Yani, iyo kinayo, me, I really do appreciate you guys. And if in case you've not subscribe to my channel, Mungu tu anakuona. Subscribe because it's free of charge. Press that like button and put your post notification bell on, which is on the left side, so when I post a video it alerts you. Now I'm here, you guys, me, I have stories for days. Like today I'm doing a sit down, but before I do a sit down, let me just tell you, support my channel by watching my videos from the start up to the end. Remember, I told you guys we've already reached 1 million watch hours time. Now our target is to reach 2 million watch hours time. Please keep on watching my. Hata kama unasikia unafanya kazi na iko kwa TV, acha tu run playlist yangu run so that I get. Now don't skip any ads. Just let it run so that we reach a target of 2 million watch hours time. Guys, yani nililala sana last year, but this time round I'm back with a bang. It's not because I'm living alone, but I have this motivation because now YouTube is my full-time job, so I really need to keep up and be posting. So far I've been posting like 3 videos in a week. That is 12 in a month. But right now I because this is May, I need to reach a target of 20 videos in a month. So today's video, unajua mimi napenda kurambo, hiyo ndo shida yangu. I've been getting DMs. Most of my friends who watch my YouTube videos in WhatsApp, in Facebook, they were telling me to advise them, they need the 20-year-old girl, or my experiences when I was 19. You know, when you're 19, una mature from teenage to become a woman. That is the time you know yourself and all that. So, when I have this book, normally me, I note down. So today's topic is the common mistake we make in our 20s. And these mistakes, I wrote 6 points actually that I went through on a personal level. I hope it helps you. And these points I'm talking from experiences. And this, and let me tell you, this mistake, we need to make mistakes. Life is about mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes so that you learn from them. So these are the mistakes I made in my 20s. And these mistakes I made, eventually I came and learned from them. Because all of us, we know like that experience is the best teacher. So the first one is, and these mistakes, the common mistake is in terms of finances, friendships, relationship, studies, and all that. So the first common mistake I did, don't worry, me, I need to, when I write down lazima niangalie so that you get it very clearly. This is a message to people who are 18, 19, 20, and even if you are 28 years, because let me tell you, we all make mistakes in this life. So what I normally tell people, when you make mistake, don't regret. If you regret, you should even regret why you were born. We are here in this life to make mistakes so that we learn from the mistakes. If you don't learn from the mistake, then I don't know. But eventually we all learn for a mistake one way or the other. That's all I know. So number 1 is, I wanted to have everything figured out. You can't have everything figured out. Like, you want to be, like, I remember when I was in high school, I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a nurse. Kuna time nilitaka kukua, sijui, an accountant. Kuna time nilitaka kukujua a lawyer. And you cannot be all those things. Maybe Some people can, you may never know. Let me not limit someone's whatever capabilities, but I wanted to be like that. But eventually, my family chose for me to do procurement, of which they never asked me what I wanted to pursue in the college. Wangineta nikai when I finished my Form 4, my high school, a gap here, so that I figure out what I really wanted to do in college. So they just sat down and they saw that procurement during that time was in the market and you can get work. So they thought that procurement was good for me. Of course, procurement, it was good. I can't say theoretically procurement was good, because I remember I even did attachment in Kenya Power, and later on I worked. Na ni ngumu sana hii Kenya sahi, whatever that you studied in the uni, you get work. Unaona kama say whatever I'm doing, it's not what I studied in the uni. But at least that time I'll say, let me give it a plus, that whatever I studied in the uni, I did it in IRA as a procurement. But let me tell you, whatever you do practically and theoretically in school, they're totally different things. Procurement is clerical work. I won't advise anyone to do it on my personal level, but if you are able to do it and you are comfortable doing it, well and good. But for me, it's a no-no. So let me tell you, during that time, I did not figure out, you have to do your thing. What I'll say, that you deserve to do your thing, because at the end, at your thing at your own pace, because at the end of the day, you've got you, and you're the one who's going to suffer the consequences, be it positive or a negative way. So that's what I'm going to tell you. That was my common mistake, that I wanted to figure out everything. And you can't, you cannot figure out anything, everything. So, and the another common mistake, point number 2, is looking around and think your peers have it all. Let me tell you, no one has it all in this life. No one has it all. Don't compare your life with others. Let me tell you, people put things in social media. They just put whatever that you want to see. You don't know what happens in the closed door. You see, just live a realistic life and follow things that which are realistic to you and which are relatable to you. Because when you look around, when you look at social media, oh, I'm 20 years and another person is 20 years, he or she has a car, and yet you don't have a car, unapata pressure. Let me tell you, never get, usiwahi pata, hata tena video ngena Kiswahili, usiwahi kuwa na pressure, kwa sababu unaona mtu mwingine maisha yake ako na kila kitu. You don't know what those people go through in their life. When you follow people in social media, yes, you just follow people who are relatable to you. Don't follow people that utakuwa na stress. Unajua, ati unakaa unajiuliza, kwani mimi nilikuwa wapi? Like, my friends have this and I don't have this. No one has it all, my dear. You don't know what they underwent until they are, yani ujue nini walipitia mpaka wapate kitu wako nayo mpaka sahi. So do you be real. And the same way I'm telling you people, me, my life is real. It might not be perfect, but it's real. It's authentic. It's not faking. Because let me tell you, at the end of the day, when you fake life, you're not going to make it. Ukifake life, acha nikuambie, utashikwa na depression na utapigwa na butwa. Ishi maisha vile inakupeleka. Ishi maisha vile. This is my 20 years ni kitambo vile nilikuwa nafikiria, oh, this has a car, oh, this one atinikiwa kwa leno na mtu amekuja amedropiwa na gari, oh, I wish it were me na dropiwa. Sasa hizo vindo nimengangana, nimevuka ferry, nimengangana, niko na zile classes za mchana nalipa 20 nipande mat mpaka Chuda. I was in Mombasa Poly, by the way. If you are my follower and you are in Mombasa Poly, mnasema Mombasa Poly, shout out to you. Ati mimi nimengangana. Let me tell you, ujui wakidropiwa ni nini wamefanya ndo wanadropiwa. Don't misquote me. This is just saying, don't look around wishing that you have things like your peers have. And let me tell you guys, social media is the root of all evil. The same way I say money is the root of all evil. Social media is the root of all evil. It is good to watch the social media personalities, the celebs. It's good to watch what they are doing, but don't be envious with their life. Let them motivate you to get up every day and to grind and to work more harder. But don't just be envious. Never ever work according to people's pace. Follow relatable things that relate with you. Do things according to your own pace. Let your life be realistic about goals. You know, I had to write this all on Sister How. We all start small. We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere at some point in your life. Even those people who have it all in their life, they all started somewhere. They started small. So let us be realistic. Let it be realistic motivation for people's lives. This one goes back to point number 2. It's not good to want another people's life. You don't know what they go through. That is something that is the mistake I learned in my 20s. This is on my personal level. So if you judge me, it's up to you. But these are the things that right now I've learned through those mistakes. I've learned I've experienced more in those mistakes that I used to do when I was in 20. Yeah, there is motivation and there's being envious. So be motivated with those people's lives and don't be envious. Because let me tell you, my friend, envy will never take you anywhere. Envy will never take you anywhere. Envy is the last stage of being a witch. Clap for others and let me tell you, your time will come. Because by the way, you don't even know what happens in closed doors. You want somebody's life, like you go to a mall, you say, I wish I had this shop here. You don't know what those people go through. You don't know what happens before closed door. Even you don't know what I go through when I'm off camera. Maybe I cry, maybe you don't know what I go through. So usiwahi penda maisha ya mwenzako. Love how you are. Even remember when you were in nursery school, you can't ambiwa you. It's all about, is it nursery? Some point in school, you are told things is about you. Just be you. Even if you don't have enough money, just be you. Even if you're not rich, no one is perfect. Just be you. And let me tell you, being authentic, it's a very good feeling in life. Be motivated and not be envious. So number 4, being people's pleaser. Hey, it's not a must everyone to like you. Let me tell you, not everyone. You need to be a badass. No one, hakuna mtu anafaa kukupenda. And let me tell you, not everybody loves you. Some hate you for no apparent reason, and some like you for no apparent reason. I knew this through social media, this YouTube world. Someone will just hate you for no reason. Hata afadhali ndio dislike button ya YouTube ilitolewa. You know, even me, naweza kosa kupenda mtu, but when I watch people's video, and for instance, I don't like that video, I will not dislike it. I'll just not look at it, watch it. Because you don't know what that person ametumia strength gani akakaa chini ku make video, and then you go down there doing negative comments. I know it's debatable because no one loves you, but sometimes I feel it's so good when you don't like a video of someone, just don't watch it. No one has forced you. YouTube space imenifanya nimelearn a lot. People just hate you for no reason. Can you imagine? And I'm going back to that thing. Yani mtu during December, whatever happened in December 2020, someone comes and attacks me mtoto wa bure benye mimi, I don't even have time to argue with people. That si bure my mom died. That thing I will never forget it, but let me just forgive that particular person, because I know you and I know you created a pseudo. I know you. Let me just forgive you. Maybe death has never been in your family. God forbid. Na naomba isiwahi kuwa, because death is a bad thing. But I will never forget that thing. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya kujua, someone just hates you for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. You've not even harmed a thing. But all I know is that not everybody will love you. Some will hate you and some will love you. So guys, that is something that I learned. I learned here in YouTube. But in YouTube, of course, I've never been a people's pleaser. I'm a badass bitch. Sorry to say so. I've used a bad word. I don't care if someone loves me or hates me. I'm just me. I'm just real. I don't pretend that I'm rich. I live according to my limits. Najikuna pale mgongo inafika. But during my 20s, being people's pleaser, ati mtu akikwambia fanya hii unafanya, atutaki wakuchukie. People will always talk ill about you, whether you do good, whether you do bad. Even God himself, people talk. Watu Judas mwenyewe Judas Iscariot mwenyewe alimbetray until he died for us. Ndio watu walisema Jesus died for us juni. Lakini before that, people were really persecuting him. So in this life, hata mimi mwenyewe nikikufa leo hii kwa obituary, kwa eulogy, sorry, God forbid, people will say Nana used to be good, Nana used to be that, Nana used to be good. Lakini sasa hivi niko and ndataka kuchangia. Lakini sasa hivi uko kwa hii dunia, vile uko na shida, no one will give you money, no one will give shit. They will talk bad about you. So what you'll do, eka pamba kwa masikio na tembea. People will always talk. You'll never please anyone except your God. So me, I love preaching. Another thing, point number 5, is wanting a perfect relationship. There is nothing like fairy tale. That is what we watch in the movies and in storybooks like Cinderella. Ati because you've stayed with someone for 2 years, ati utaki kutoka kwa hiyo relationship, unashangaa watu watasema nini? Toxicity. Go back and watch my video ile yenye nilisema I went with my boyfriend at a strip club, akaniachanisha hapo. Do you know that guy was like way old? I think he was 35 years of age. And he used to drop me at school. Some point he used to drop me at school. I'll put that video mwende kuona, by the way. So do you know, many people, even his friends, that guy used to work at port, even his friends used to tell me, Nana achana na huyu, wachana na huyu, this guy is going to mess you up. But mimi sikutaka kusikia because of luxury. You know, in school ulikuwa upatiwa pesa, unapatiwa like 1,000 for transport. That time transport was 20 shillings kuenda Mombasa. Fare ikuangi expensive, na 20 kurudi. Sasa hizo ujue umengangana na ferry. Sasa ukitembea na huyu mtu anakupea luxury life, anakupea pesa ya nywele, he gives you money for hair, he comes and picks you and drops you, he takes you for good restaurants, and he gives you attention. But he's toxic in some way, like he was kind of controlling. So your friends used to tell me, we are telling you Nana because you look like a good person, just leave this guy. But Mr. Kikumwacha, at because nimekaa na yeye, watu watafikiria aje, sijui nini, nitapata mwingine kama huyu. My friend, right now vile tuko hivi, I don't give a damn in stupid. Let me even check one. I made a promise I will never settle for stupidity. But if I love someone, I will love him na roho yangu yote. But once, this is me now, not in my 20s. But if you show me stupidity, I will show you what stupidity is. You know, that's why I've been telling you guys, love yourself. Be very selfish. Put yourself first. Don't accept shit from anyone, especially a man, even if you don't have anything. Because normally say ati, uye alitemena mija kona pesa. Kama hona lolote, you have your own dignity. Walk away. Kimbia kama vile tsunami inawezanyesha, kimbia. And cause let me tell you something for free. Men put themselves first. If they find you cheating, hata kama walikuwa wana cheat, trust you me, they will leave you because cheat. So put yourself first. Right. Those are the mistakes I made. At sasa you know, in your 20s, unafaa kuenjoy. You need to live your life to the fullest. Go to the club and you have your, utakuja na stress na mwanaume, tena uko na stress na pepa. You live your life. You live your life to the fullest. Utakuja na stress. Hapo ndo pale unakunywa pombe if you are an alcoholic. Uende club, you dance your ass off. You go home, you sleep, you wake up with hangover. And that is the 20s is you live. It's you living your life. Living your life to the fullest. Let me tell you. Of course, I did live my life. Niliishi maisha yangu vizuri vile. Sasa now I was working while young. I partied. Ingawaje ijanipeleka mahali sahi, but I'll tell you, nimekula raha ya kutosha. That's why even this long holiday, even you'll notice guys, even my birthday, I did not go out partying. This long holiday, I've just been sleeping, meditating. It's not that I'm enjoying at living alone. No. I'm enjoying, of course, living alone, but pia yo out meaning geenda. But sahi, nimekula raha. During those years, nilikula raha. So in your 20s, you don't stay in a relationship because it's toxic. No. Enjoy. You're supposed to live the best life in your 20s. You are supposed to explore around. Don't misquote me, guys. I'm not saying even sleep around. You just explore. In your 20s, you can even date 3, you can even talk to 3 men, and out of those 3 men, you'll sense who is very honest and who is faithful and who is true and who is responsible. So don't misquote me. I'm just telling people, in your 20s, you live your best life. Yeah, so that's what I'll tell you, guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. So also share your experiences on the comment section during your 20s. What were your common mistakes that you did, that you learned from them, not regretting? Because let me tell you, and I'll keep on repeating, never regret whatever you did in the past. If you regret where you were born. Just learn from those experiences, and trust me, you will enjoy life. So share on the comment section. And guys, thank you so much for always watching my channel. I really appreciate that. So when you're watching this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe. As you know me, I'm a girl full of surprises. Today I'll give you a sit down. Tomorrow I'll do a cooking video. The next day I'll do living alone. I'll do shopping. Like right now, nimeamwacha nitulie kidogo. I'm paying bills. Keep on watching them videos so that I buy the fridge. Ama hata kama si fridge, ninunue soundbar. I think soundbar is around 20,000, the good one. Ni buy a soundbar. At least I'll be listening to music. But guys, keep on watching them videos, and I really appreciate you guys. I don't take you for granted. I do appreciate you guys, because you take time and watch me. Some even market me in their Instagram, which really means a lot to me. So till next time, love you guys, and don't forget to watch my video from the start up to the end. And guys, don't misquote me. Those are the mistakes I did when I was 20, and I learned from them. So I hope this video gives you a positive impact. If you are 19 or you're 20 or 21 or 22 or 23, it gives you a positive impact and you learn from them. And if you feel like bado shule ujisikii kwenda, give yourself a gap year so that you find yourself, ndo ujue unataka kufanya course gani. But education is very good in our lives. So till next time, bye.